Hello, what's up everyone? Miss Cleo for Hello Good Hair, and I ain't got no makeup on today, looking like a plain Jane. Works for me. Anyway, let me move this, maybe y'all can see how I'm doing it today. Okay, don't worry about the double chin, I'm working on it. Anyway, so this is 5 weeks. I guess tomorrow will be 6 weeks of since the big chop and the hair growth. What I actually did to get it higher, yet it's still curl defined, is I took one of those combs. Well, I don't know what the heck it is. It's like a brush, but it has a long pointed tip. And they usually use it when they're applying either hair color, or when I first seen them using this little brush thing, kind of like a spatula type, but it's a brush. It was doing hair relaxers, so they don't actually put their hands on there, but they, you know, they're brushing it through your hair. Anyway, I have one of those for the purpose of when I was doing hair color. But I didn't want to use a regular comb that would lift all the curls all at one time today. So when I went through to define them like this, then I went with that long handle part of that little comb and I just lifted it up. And so that's why it's higher and not as defined as previously how I've been showing you. Well, like the sides, you know, and the back. Because usually I just do my finger combing and then I'll smash it and bring it up and side to side. Anyway, I've made that video before. I cannot find it, so I'm gonna have to make it again. I made it probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Anyway, I'll make it again so you'll see how I get those defined sectioned curls. And so I just want to encourage you, if you're still using that relaxer, you definitely need to go natural. If you are natural yet you're putting a lot of braids in your hair, then you might want to slow down on the braids, take them out sooner. They are going to be breaking off and thinning out your hair. Years ago we used to think, okay, I got my hair braided and it's been braided for a long time and this is just shedding. No, it wasn't. It was breakage. And remember that when you're getting your hair braided, if they braid it too tight and you see bumps, it's going to break off right there. Okay, so if your hair breaks off at that little bitty stage where you've had it too tight and you start seeing those hair bumps, if it breaks off right there and you don't do anything about it at that stage, it will continue to break, and the more it breaks, the shorter it breaks, the longer your scalp is traumatized from the tightness, the sooner, the faster, and the longer you're gonna go bald, stay bald. And all the massaging, all the hair changing, all the natural going that you do is not going to make a difference. So you need to act before you are forced to either remain covered up for the rest of your life and hide your natural beauty, or keep doing it and suffer the consequences. The amazing part to me is even those who say they wear wigs because they want to are still ashamed of their hair underneath, and we can't even see it. I keep on saying that. They're ashamed of the hair that's underneath and they can't even see it. And there's so many black women that always say, oh, you got that good hair. How do you know what you have? If you're underneath a wig, if you have a relaxer, if you are always in braids or twists or something like that in your relaxer. If your hair is relaxed, you don't know what texture hair you have. it absolutely has very, very, very little to do with the complexion of your skin. You can be light-skinned, you can be high yellow, you can be blueberry black or blackberry black, midnight black. And as my one friend says, co-worker says, the shade of her husband is dark. Okay, so get a laugh out of that. But yes, he is. She said he ain't dark, Cleo. He ain't even black. She said he is dark. I said, oh my goodness. Anyway, so if you are dark, then it still don't matter, because I have seen the most beautiful chocolate dark skin with the most silky, lovely, natural hair. I've seen women with that deliciously beautiful textured hair break it all off wearing stupid wigs and now have very little of it and have to wear wigs because it's so thin. Because if you've got that silky, soft, curled, soft, wavy hair, Indian hair they call it on black women, biracial textured hair, if you keep doing so much trauma to it, because it is already thin hair follicles, it'll break easier than mine. Whether it was healthy to begin with or not, it will end up so completely damaged that it will stop growing. And what you guys need to remember is hair growth. Your hair follicles can lay dormant for, my understanding is, up to 8 years, and your hair won't grow because your hair follicles are dormant, and you want to take it out of that dormancy. And so there are several different ways that you can begin to rejuvenate your hair, your scalp, and get your hair out of that dormancy. There's a lot of women that I see that have really bad eczema, psoriasis, and they have it in their scalp. And if it's on your skin in other places, then it could go to your scalp. I mean, because your body is just your body, you know. And it's like an internal thing going on there. And there's ways for you to be able to work with that and to strengthen the skin and nourish and moisturize it and control that in your scalp. Because what I've seen is that a lot of them that have it, it's dry in their scalp, it's flaky, it's gross, they're so used to it they don't really do anything about it. They don't like to irritate it, or they don't like to work with it, or they wear a wig to cover it up. But when they're having a good hair day, you'll see them take it out, but then you'll see the dryness come, you know, and it's just ugly. Then there's those women who part their hair in the same exact spot day after day, month after month, year after year after year after year after 10 years and 20 years and 30 years and 40 years. And you're wondering why you're bald right there. And you never change your hairstyle. You never change the direction of your part. You never do something different. If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always gotten. Period. I don't care how many beauticians you go to. I don't care how many beauty parlors you go to. I don't care if you don't wash your hair. You only go to the beauty parlor and let them wash it every 4 or 6 weeks because you want to be pampered and stuff. And the other 3.5 to 5.5 weeks, your crusty scalp. And then you tend to cover it up, or you tend to act like you're ignoring it, because if you ignore it, nobody else will see it either. Psych. Wrong answer. And it still ultimately comes down to you taking care of your hair. Those are the kind of people that I don't even want to hear them complaining. Oh, my hair is this and my hair. Then do something different. So, that's my advice to you guys for today. Now, I do want to let you know that I do have my shopping cart, if you will, online, where you can buy the hair care that I make and use. It's called Hello Good Hair. And I have just today set up my blog. There's nothing on it yet. Ooh, I hope that dragonfly don't come in here. I just today set up my blog, and I'm going to be putting a lot. Sorry guys, I had to close my window, which won't affect you, but it will affect that dragonfly flying around. Okay. So sorry about that. It's like a big dragonfly. Doggone your soul. Anyway, I closed my window. I hope it don't come in the other side, and it's hot out here, even though it's kind of gloomy and overcast, you know, 60% chance of rain, but we ain't got none yet. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys, you're going to be able to go to hellogoodhair.com to find my blog. I'm going to be sharing on my blog, but the pictures week after week of my hair growth. I'm going to be posting these videos, so you'll be able to find them on my blog. I'm going to post, you know, have a link to my YouTube channel, my Facebook channel, my Pinterest channel, and my Instagram. And I'm asking you guys to join me, spread the word, share the word. And also for you black girls who have curly hair crushes, join me on the Facebook page that's called Black Girl Curl Crush. And we can share information. There you'll be able to share the products that you use, but you know I'm only going to share what I make, because I make Hello Good Hair care products, right? So I will put some basic, oh Lord, he might come in the other window. Oh Lord, I gotta close the windows. Oh, they just went on the other side to the other open window. Oh my God. Okay, I'm turning on the fan so I can have some AC, okay? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna roll it down just a little bit, Lord Jesus. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I would like for you to spread the word about Hello Good Hair. Go check out my skincare once I add the link. And you guys can hit me with your questions or comments and concerns about your hair care. And let me know if I'm encouraging you, if I'm giving you good information, good knowledge. And when I share with you some really basic recipes, I want to know if you use them, how you use them, what your results were. And always take a before picture before you start something, and give yourself at least 2 weeks to 4 weeks before you are seeing results on like hair growth type things, you know, and moisturizing and stuff like that, to see and be able to recognize the difference in hair texture. When you're working with a product that you buy from me, I want to know how you would rate that product, how it made your hair perform, because it doesn't make your hair grow, it makes your hair perform. A lot of things will promote hair growth, but they won't, they may not perform well, okay? So it's kind of a catch-22 sometimes in all the things that we do. But anyway, I will come back with another video to let you guys know exactly when the blog is ready to go, and when I have an article on there, you know, or articles on there that I've written. Of course, you know, you start with one article and you build and you build and you build after that. And Hello Good Hair is not my only project or anything, or my only hair and skincare line. It's actually one of 3 brands right now, and I will plug it. Hello Good Hair, Arsenio Blue, and I cannot tell you about the other one yet, because it's probably 6-9 months, a year coming right now. It's going to cost me some money. But I'm following my purpose. So, man, I swear that dragonfly for real, man. God dog it. Dude. Okay, it's cool enough in here. I swear that dragonfly. Anyway. You guys have a great day. I love you, and I hope to hear from you soon, okay? And remember, healthy hair is good hair. Kinky, wavy, coily, curly, straight, 4A or 4D or 1A to 4D. I don't care. If it's healthy, it's good hair. Period. And what you guys need to remember is while you're covering your hair up, other nationalities, if you will, and cultures of people are mimicking your hair. And let me just say one more thing. It is so funny that most black women have relaxers underneath their wigs, but then they buy a wig that looks like this. Or they buy a wig that looks, you know, the longer kinky, curly, coily hair. Really? Seriously? You don't have to do that. Grow it. Grow your own. It is the envy of the world. It is truly the cat's meow. Everybody loves your beautiful curls. What part of that do you not understand? There are groups out there right now, one of which that I am a part of, which is mostly Hispanic women or white women who have babies by black men. And so even though the mamas have this straight textured hair, or the mamas are biracial, and then, you know, their children, you know, or you have black women who have, you know, Mexican black babies and black and white babies, you know, whatever mix, man, but it's got black in the baby, okay? Got some African American or whatever, could be African, Puerto Rican, which to me ain't nothing but a black Mexican, okay? Anyway, laugh at that one too, but I'm dead serious. I think Puerto Rican is a black Mexican because they speak Spanish, they got kinky hair and dark skin. Anyway, whatever. If you do your genealogy research and you find out, you know, that most slaves did not come to the United States. Like 4 million came to the United States, but there were millions and millions more that even went to Cuba and all that. Hello. Anyway, I'm gonna quit. I digress. Okay. Whew, got on a tangent there, y'all. All right, so let me finish. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm in a group where these women have now got together and they ain't buying the white folks' hair care because it don't work on the little girls' nappy hair. And their hair, what they call nappy, is not nappy, okay? But it's not working on that beautiful biracial, coily, curly, textured hair. And some of them do have kinky, but I don't like the word, really like the word nappy. Anyway, so they're in groups now talking about what do I do to do my daughter's hair? How do I do this? How do I braid? How do I two-strand twist? How do I coil? I need some hairstyles, okay? Because they're getting sick of all this puffy dryness. And then when the hair gets wet and washed, it's so coily, curly, and beautiful. It don't look like that when it gets dry unless you're putting something on it to help it perform. That's why I say it's not growing, it's performing, okay? So, while you are running from your textured hair wearing these long wigs with the 80s curls and flips and hairstyles, all these other nationalities having, if you will, black children, because one drop of black blood makes you black. While you're running from it, putting these wigs on with straight hair that you ain't gonna grow out of your head, these other nationalities of women who are birthing these biracial black children are embracing our beautiful, curly, coily, biracial, kinky, textured hair. And you even got white women out there right now that are saying, oh, I want my curls. I want to wear my curls. I'm tired of blow drying it sometimes. I want to go natural too. What do I use for this stuff? They're using our hair care, because our hair care is what's going to make it perform. Hello, good hair. So, share, share, share. Lift me up. Come on, you guys. There's a lot of stuff out there that was becoming obsolete because the hair care industry lost so much money when we start cutting our hair off and embracing our own textures and getting on Facebook and mixing up shea butters and body creams and hair creams and lock gels and lock pomades and creating our own ACV rinses, that's apple cider vinegar, that they had to reinvent themselves. So you really don't see hair relaxer commercials anymore. You see all the products and you see all the hairstyles, okay, because they are embracing the curls now, okay? Who had them curls? Because remember, in a lot of companies, businesses, countries, they do not want black women to wear their hair natural because they think it's ungroomed, dirty, and ugly. So now where are the millions coming from? Well, those companies, marketing departments have been watching YouTube with all those black women on there talking about what they're making, and they have gone to make that stuff because they're the guys and the girls with the big money and the big bucks, right? The big conglomerates, and they are still trying to retain those previously relaxed customers. And then there's people out there like me that has been on there making their stuff, sharing their stuff, and I'm telling you, they're stealing the ideas from women like me. But you guys will not come on to my website and buy from me, but you'll go buy from a stranger because you're afraid to use what I make naturally, but you'll ask me what I use on my hair and how I got my hair to grow or whatever's my routine. But you won't go buy from me. So I'm just saying. It's all good though. I ain't mad at you. Do what you're gonna do. But I'm only gonna talk to you about my natural hair care. Sorry, I'm just getting a little excited. You know. If you know me, you know. If you don't know me, get to know me. Because I am back at my fourth big chop to go through it with you. Your hair might not grow as fast as mine. It might grow faster than mine. Might be a better texture or different. Not better. Better texture, different texture, however you phrase the words. However your meaning is. A different texture from mine. More coarse. Softer curls. Exactly the same. Whatever. But I'm still asking you to share Hello Good Hair. And if some of you want to be testers of my product, you pay for the shipping, I'll send you the product, but you're going to promise me that you are going to honestly review my product that you use. Because I'll give you a chance one time to pay for the shipping and use it, but after that, if you don't come through like you promised me, dude, I'm done. Because this is a business, baby. This ain't personal, this is business. And I don't want to do or deal with anybody who's going to use me for what I have, for my knowledge, and it does not benefit me. Because I can take all my knowledge and just get on with it. But I'm here willing to help you and let you know about my skincare line. But in return, I would love for you to use it. I would love to know how it made your hair feel. I would love to know if your hair texture, you know, you had a hair growth, what your growth pattern was like. And I would love to see you review it on your own YouTube channels and talk about your own hair. I would love it. Why wouldn't I? You know, but yeah, I'm going to toot my own horn and praise my own hair. And so for those of you who are actually natural, I don't care if you're transitioning or not. fabulous. You rock. For those of you who are not, well, I'm encouraging you, not putting you down, just encouraging you to really truly think about it. And while you're wearing that wig, get to working with that hair underneath there when you're at home and nobody else sees it, until you are confident enough to step out in public with your natural hair. All right, ladies. Love ya. Bye for now. Keep an eye out on the next video so I can let you know when Hello Good Hair blog launches. Have a good day.